This is a list of the countries that have been determined to have some of the worst living conditions. These are not just countries with bad economies, but also those that are dangerous for foreigners. The rankings are based on data gathered by leading organizations, including Freedom House, United Nations Development Programme and Human Rights Watch. Top 5 Worst Countries in the World 2021. 5. Iraq. According to the Human Development Index, Iraq is one of the least developed countries in the Middle East. Corruption in Iraq is relatively widespread, and the country's government is considered one of most corrupt in the region. The Iraqi economy has suffered significantly from a long period of economic sanctions, a lack of foreign investment due to instability, and damage caused by several wars and military conflicts which have been detrimental to infrastructure development. In addition to problems with corruption, public sector bureaucracy also contributes to inefficiency in decision-making. The government is struggling with improving social welfare and healthcare provision, as well as dealing with large-scale unemployment caused by a lack of investment. In the 2010s, the country has been undergoing aggressive security measures under the rule of Nouri al-Maliki, including a crackdown on Shia dissidents and insurgents. 4. Afghanistan. While not ranking highly on most standard measures of human development, Afghanistan is widely considered to be one of the most corrupt countries in the world due to severe internal armed conflict that exists within its borders. Since 2001, insurgency has escalated through 4 consecutive years of war that have taken thousands of civilian lives. Corruption exists at all levels, with the most prevalent being those surrounding the development and distribution of controlled substances such as opium and heroin. The country is ranked as one of the highest-risk nations for terrorist activities. 3. Somalia. According to Transparency International, Somalia has experienced a significant increase in corruption since 2010, ranking as one of the most corrupt countries in the world due to its political instability and large-scale rural poverty. Infrastructural damage resulting from civil war has led to further economic difficulties for Somalians who live primarily off of livestock and agriculture. Several international groups including UNICEF and USAID have also reported that Somalia is currently experiencing an extreme drought that is affecting approximately half of its population. 2. North Korea. The DPRK is one of the most isolated countries in the world, with restrictive laws that are enforced by severe punishments. The country has managed to remain virtually shut off from the rest of the world when it comes to immigration, and has poor diplomatic relations even with its closest allies in recent years. Despite being rich in natural resources including coal, iron ore, copper, magnesite, limestone, marble and several others, the DPRK will likely face a humanitarian crisis due to food shortages over the near term. The country has not yet experienced any form of widespread democratization, which could potentially improve life for citizens through economic growth and better living conditions such as healthcare and education. 1. Yemen. Yemen ranks as one of the most corrupt countries in the world due to its high level of poverty and instability. The country continues to go through a civil war which has resulted in a stalemate, no government control over areas under the influence of rebel forces, and a lack of infrastructure due to damage from several wars that have been ongoing since 2010. In addition to the human rights issues that have been taking place as a result from the civil war, Yemen is consistently listed as one of the least developed nations in the world as well as being at risk for famine due to water shortages.